Hi, I'm Jono. Welcome to a Lunatone application video. In this video, we'll explore the different button functions available on Lunatone input devices. Button functions are shared across Lunatone input devices, such as the switch cross, remotes, push button couplers, and touch panels. In this video, I'll cover common functions available to the input devices. Once you understand how these functions work, you'll be able to commission our devices. We'll go through each function, explain how it works, and highlight its ideal use case. For demonstration purposes, I'll be using a Lunatone MC device connected to a simple push button. The MC is also connected to a DALI-capable light so that we can see the functions in action. To configure the MC device, connect a Lunatone interface, such as the USB interface or DALI WLAN, to the DALI line and access it via Lunatone's DALI Cockpit software. Right. Let's get started with the button functions. The MC device offers 13 distinct functions, each based on various button interactions like press, long press, hold, or release. For example, a short press is a button press for less than half a second. A long press is a button press for any duration longer than a short press. An extra long press is holding the button for more than 3 seconds. Function 1. Push button, command on press. Sends a single command as soon as the button is pressed, regardless of whether it's released. Example: pressing this button could turn off all connected lights, acting as a master off command. Function 2. Push button, command X on short press, command Y on long press. Sends one command as soon as the button is pressed and a different command on a long press. Example: a short press sets the lights to 50%. While a long press first triggers the short press condition, setting the lights to 50%, then triggers the long press condition, setting the lights to 100%. Function 3. Push button, scene store. Sends one command on release of a short press and another on an extra long press. Example: a short press recalls a scene. An extra long press stores the current lighting level as that scene. Function 4. Toggle button, alternating toggle. Each press alternates between two commands. Example: first press turns the lights on, second press turns the lights off. Function 5. Toggle button, command X or Y depending on light status. Sends one of two commands depending on whether the current light status is on or off. The status changes when a command is sent and the first entry in the effective range or destination address of the input device is affected, either by direct address command or by a broadcast command. Example: if the lights are off, pressing the button turns them on. If they're on, it turns them off. This way, it is not necessary to press the button twice in case of a different switch that has changed the lighting. The two commands need to be correctly defined as on and off commands, else the toggle will not work. Function 6. Dim button, push and dim. Like function 5, but adds dimming capability. Short press toggles on or off based on light status. Holding dims up or down. If both dim directions are enabled, each long press toggles the dimming direction. Example: short press turns the lights on or off, hold to dim up or down. Function 7. Switch. Designed for switches. Sends one command when closed and another when open. Example: closing the switch turns the lights on, opening turns them off. Function 8. Changeover switch. Command X or Y depending on light status. Also for switches, but with light status function. Sends a different command based on light status, regardless of switch position. The status is changed when a command affects the first entry of the effective range or destination address of the input device. Example: flip the switch to turn lights on if they're currently off and off if they are on. Function 9. Staircase control. Automatic delay command. Sends a command on a short press followed by another after a programmable delay. Example: staircase lights turn on instantly, then dims automatically after a set time. Function 10. Push button. Dim with repeat. Sends one command on short press. Long press triggers another command, which is repeated as long as the button is held. Example: short press turns the lights on, long press dims and continues to dim while holding. Function 11. Push button. Repeat dimming. Sends one command on press, then repeats another while holding. Example: press to turn on, then hold to gradually adjust brightness. Compared to function 10, this light dimming always starts from the light level set by the initial command. TW dim button, tunable white dimmer, toggles between two commands based on current light status, similar to button function 5. Holding the button shifts the color temperature between cooler and warmer. Example: toggle lights on or off and adjust color temperature by holding the button. Now that we've covered all the button functions on a Lunatone MC device, you're equipped to create customized button inputs for your specific needs. Thanks for watching. For more videos, check out our YouTube channel or visit our website.